Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great value price travel trailer from Parkway RV Center. Folks, we just traded for this 2007 Starcraft, model number 2600 RLS. It's the Starcraft ST. It's a 26-foot box. If you include the tongue, that's 29 feet long. It weighs 5,860 pounds, so it is, I'm not going to say half-ton towable because I don't like to use that term since half-ton trucks have such a wide range of what they can tow, but it can be towed by the majority of half-ton trucks out there. 5,861 pounds, 29 foot long, including the tongue. It's in great shape, folks. It's got one power slide out. And this is, of course, comes with a 90-day nationwide warranty and a 138-point inspection by my RV technicians. You got the stabilizer jacks. You've got the diamond plating on the front. Of course, I got it hooked into 30 amp power right now. You've got a DSI water heater. As you can see, the slide out looks great. There's no damage anywhere, like dents or dings or anything like that that I can see. You know, the back looks great. You always want to look at the back corners of any RV, folks, because that's what most people hit. They back into stuff sometimes and dent it up. This one doesn't have that. Got the patio awning, that's just like new. It's got outside speakers, so you can listen to your radio underneath your awning. The tires look good. Now, folks, this is an 07 model. It's 9 years old. And, of course, you got these stripes right here that are kind of peeled a little bit, but, that's just part of buying a 9-year-old unit. They're all going to do that. But other than that, folks, this is a nice, clean camper. It's priced for only $99.95. And that includes a 90-day nationwide warranty and a 138-point inspection by my RV technicians. 5,860 pounds. So, that should be an easy pull for just about any half-ton truck. I mean, if you've got a 25-year-old V6 Chevy or Dodge or Ford or something like that, you might want to check your towing capacity before you go camper shopping. But pretty much any V8 or even these later model V6 should tow this with no problem. Let's take a look inside. Now, folks, as we go inside, there's no smoke or no pet odors. And like I said, we go through a 138-point inspection. That pretty much covers the major systems. And, what my RV techs will show you everything works when you pick it up after we go through our inspection on it. But just from plugging it up, I've got the air conditioner on, the refrigerator on, the lights on. I don't see anything that doesn't work. But I'm not an RV technician, but my certified RV techs will go through this thing. 138-point inspection, take them a few days, but this way you got peace of mind knowing that everything's checked when you pick it up. And if you want a copy of that checklist, folks, and I strongly encourage potential buyers to get a copy before you bid on eBay or make an offer on eBay. This way you know exactly what we check out, what we cover, which on a travel trailer is pretty much everything, but it's still good to get a copy of it so you know exactly what you're getting. 90-day nationwide limited warranty that can be extended. You can get you 2 or 3 years if you want to on it. It's up to you. I mean, after 90 days, if everything's fine, which I'm sure it will be, I don't really see a point in spending the extra money on the warranty, but I know a lot of you like to have that peace of mind, so that we do offer that option. This got the rear lounge, which you don't hardly see in a 29-footer. You've got 2 nice comfortable chairs, windows, overhead storage. Got a little crank up vent in here in the lounge area. Good deep cabinets. Starcraft's been around for well over 50 years. They're one of the pioneering brands in the RV industry. So, you're getting a very, very reputable brand here. You've got a side kitchen, double basin residential style sink, stainless. CD stereo up here, and I just had the radio on, but as you can see, it works. Got an LP stovetop and oven. Doesn't look like it's ever been cooked on, which does not surprise me anymore. Of course, we do a lot of cooking in our motorhome, but I know, and you can see the microwave's clean. And we haven't cleaned this either. This is just how it came in. Two-way RV refrigerator freezer, which I haven't had on long enough to get cold yet, but we do check this with our 138-point inspection. And it is starting to get cool back here in the back, so I have no doubt in my mind that it works. I mean, you got to realize this isn't something that's been sitting in an auction for the last couple of years or sitting in somebody's yard. This is something that was just used a couple of weeks ago before they traded it in, so I'm fairly certain that we're not going to run any issues checking it out, because you know, if something's not working, a lot of people don't use them. They let them sit for a long time before they sell them, and this one hasn't been setting. It's got ice cold ducted air, and it is ice cold. Of course, you've got these little open shut vents so you can direct the airflow where you want it. Let's see if I can get a temperature reading. Let me open this up a little bit. See if we can get us a little temperature reading. And I haven't had the air on very long either, but it's nice and cold. And we're blowing 30, 40s, which it'll get a lot colder than that, folks. I hadn't had it on very long. 45, it's still dropping. I mean, this air conditioner will get nice and cold, and I don't think keeping it cool in here is going to be a problem. But yeah, you've got some ice cold air coming out of that thing. And of course, we guarantee that with our checkout. You've got a table booth that makes a bed and a sofa that makes a bed. So you can sleep up to 6 people in here. Of course, you got blinds in all the windows, plenty of cabinets. You know, you can look. I don't see any signs of leaks or leak damage anywhere. And of course, we check that when we go through our checkout list. And if we find any, we fix them. You've got a side bathroom. In here, of course, you got the RV toilet, sink, got an overhead medicine cabinet, actually got a tub, and a really nice shower with the glass surround walls, got the skylight. You know, you can see the shower pan's not cracked, or tub pan's not cracked or anything. Of course, here is your thermostat for your heat and air. And of course, you've got monitor panel, all that good stuff. In here, got a queen island bed. There's storage underneath the bed. You've got some overhead storage, a mini closet, a nightstand. You know, everything in here looks like it's supposed to. Looks good. You got a little fold-up TV tray. Of course, I know that's kind of outdated because these newer HD TVs, you can hang them anywhere, but it does have the little TV tray if you want to put a CRT TV in here. Closet space right here, storage. Of course, this is your DSI control. You can just light the water heater with a push of a button. Nice deep closets and storage. Drawers work great. Place for a TV right here if you want to put one in it. Again, you can put you a flat screen, or you can put you a CRT in there. Yeah, it's a nice clean little camper, folks, for under $10,000, and you're going to have that 90-day warranty, 138-point inspection by my certified RV techs. This is a nice rig for under 10 grand. I know right now, springtime, everybody's that $10,000 mark, but everybody's looking for, and this is a nice clean one for under 10 grand. It includes all those extras, the warranty, the inspection, and this one's going to sell quick, folks. It's going on eBay, going on about 20 other different websites. And you can check us out too, folks. We're Parkway RV Center. We've been in business over 48 years. Over 500 used RVs a year is what we sell. And you can go on my eBay feedback, which is one of the websites this one's going on. I'm a certified power seller on eBay, and I'm very proud of that, because that took years to get to that point. And that's not something you can buy or pay for. You have to have hundreds and hundreds of positive feedbacks, and that's all selling used RVs, to get a certified power seller. And as far as I know, I'm the only used RV dealership on eBay with that distinction. And you can also go to my Google Plus listing. I've got dozens of customer feedbacks, positive customer feedbacks from all over the country, and testimonials about how much money they saved and how well we treated them, folks. We've been in business almost half a century. You don't stay in business that long unless you sell a bargain, and B, you treat your customers right. And 48 years family owned and operated, third generation. If that's not a true testimonial to how we operate our business, I don't know what else is. 500 RVs and campers a year we sell nationwide. all over the country. And I'm talking about we've sold all 50 states, including Alaska and Hawaii, and multiple sales to Alaska and Hawaii, by the way. 2,000 plus RVs, campers, and fifth wheels. We've sold to Canadian buyers all over Canada. We've sold 30 campers and RVs that we've actually sent overseas to England, Australia, Italy, the Netherlands, and other countries. And folks, these buyers didn't come from hundreds, sometimes thousands of miles away just because they like us. They came that far away because we save you a lot of money. And let me explain to you how. First of all, our prices are lower than anybody else. Reason being is because we've been in business almost 50 years. Everything we own's paid for. We're one of the few RV dealerships that does not floor plan anything, or in other words, finance their RVs at the banks. Because when you go to a dealer that floor plans or finances them, just so they can buy them, they're passing along the cost of that interest rate on these floor plans to you, the buyer, in the form of higher cost. Because we operate on a cash basis here as far as our buying ability, we have the titles to every camper and motorhome in the office, over 150 of them total, and we don't owe anybody a thing. Our property's paid for, our building's paid for. You know, these other RV dealerships, they have to mortgage everything out the roof. That's the ones that cost you a lot of money, because all that interest they're paying and all that overhead, they just pass along to the person buying the camper in the form of higher prices. You know, we give you that 90-day warranty. Other dealers don't give you a free 90-day warranty on an RV in this price range, but we do, and you get that 138-point inspection. And we do all of this, folks, at the $99.95, and it's not like these other dealers where you have to pay a $395 dock fee and a $895 prep fee and a $100 temporary tag fee and a $150 title fee that these other dealers charge you, folks. When you go to these other dealerships, they're going to charge you $2 or $3 grand more for the same RV, and then they're going to hit you up with about $1,500, $2,000 in these extra fees. Let me tell you a secret. All those fees are 100% dealer profit. They're rip-off fees. They're completely unnecessary to purchase a used or even a brand new camper or RV. And 48 years in business, folks, we've never charged an extra fee. We never will. We have the lowest prices on the internet. Another way we save you money is on financing. You may not know it yet, folks, but when you finance an RV, like most people will in this today's economy, the dealership is making hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars off of you, and you're overpaying by hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars. And what they do is they exploit you by marking the interest rate up over what the bank approves you for. You know, our interest rates are lower than you can usually buy a brand new RV for. They start as low as 3% with approved credit. The reason why our interest rates are lower is because we don't mark them up like other RV dealerships do. Other RV dealerships mark their interest rates at 2, 3, 4% over what the bank approved you for, and the bank lets them keep the difference. In other words, and that's why you see so many RV ads that they never discuss interest rates, and when you call and talk to the salespeople, they never discuss rates on the phone or on email. Well, we're proud of the fact that our rates start as low as 3%, so we advertise that everywhere. Plus our prices. A lot of RV dealers don't even like to put their prices on there because that price has changed. Depends on if you're trading in or if you're a cash buyer or a finance deal. That price changes to every person that calls on it. So, you know, our prices are what they are. They're on every RV. They're on all of our advertising. And we don't mark interest rates up, folks. And when you go to a dealership, they get you approved just like we do, 3%. But you leave there paying 6.45 or 7.19 thinking you got a good deal. Well, you didn't, folks. You got ripped off. And, you know, you figure that 3 or 4% on $10,000, or in most other dealers' cases will be $13,000 or $14,000 by the time they tack the fees and their higher prices to it. And you figure paying 3 or 4% too much on financing on that, you're putting out some bucks right there, folks, that you didn't have to. And another way we save you money, folks, we do not have commission salespeople. This saves you so much money. It's crazy. Other RV dealerships use commission salespeople because they can keep a large sales staff on hand. You know, they can have 100 salespeople if they want to. And they never have to pay them unless they sell something. And you get a salesperson who hasn't sold anything in a month, like a lot of them have, because they're lucky to talk to one person a week because they have so many salespeople there. And when you show up, you're their one person they talk to for several days And if you're not ready to buy, if you tell them you're just looking or you're going to buy in a few months or a couple of years, you know, they're going to bring on the sales pressure. Because they know if you don't buy that day, then chances are you're going to buy later on down the road from somebody else. Because these commission salespeople float from lot to lot to lot. You hardly ever see one that's been there more than a few months. And they know if they don't sell you something and all the time they spent with you answering your questions, showing you RVs is wasted. They don't get a dime for it. And that's why they have all these sales pressure tactics, all these turnovers. They turn you over to a supposedly sales manager who's just another salesperson pretending that they partner up with, try to make money. They do all kinds of gimmicks, folks. Fake sales, fake trade-in specials. And it's crazy what all these other dealers do, and they're all a gimmick. Bottom line is when you leave that dealership, if you buy an RV, you look at what you're paying total for the RV. And when you compare our out-the-door price to everybody else, we save you thousands. And a commission salesperson too, folks, they don't get paid salary by the hour or anything like that. Our guys do. They get paid the same every week. It doesn't matter how many RVs they sell. It doesn't matter to them paycheck-wise if you buy this camper here or you go up the road and buy one or buy a different camper here. It doesn't matter what you pay for it either, because they get paid the same every week. That way there's no sales pressure. You can look at your own leisure without somebody bugging you to death. And it saves you money too, because these other dealers give their salespeople 25% of the gross profit as a commission rate. That means they're already high prices. They have to mark them up an additional 25% to pay the salesperson's commission. In other words, the dealer's not paying the salesperson to sell you the RV. You are, by paying 25% more for the RV than you would have here just for the commission rate. And that's the way they like it too, folks. That way they get free salespeople out of it. That's not how you sell RVs, folks. We've been doing this 48 years, and people are growing more and more tired of that. Our buyers love the way our salespeople are here. They're very laid back, very friendly, very knowledgeable. They don't try to pressure you into buying anything. You can come out here every day for 2 years, and it doesn't affect our salespeople at all. And when you're ready to buy, they'll sell you one. No pressure. We don't want anybody to have buyer's remorse here. That's why we have so much repeat business and referrals from our previous customers, because the way we operate is polar opposites of most other RV dealerships. Saving you money, giving you a stress-free buying experience. And, you know, we try to help you any way we can. We have nationwide delivery, free local delivery. You know, we deliver all over the country. We have, you know, if you want to come down here and look at this RV, just call, schedule an appointment. We'll have the unit plugged up with the air on so you can see everything work before you even make a decision to buy it or not. Just call ahead a couple of days, make an appointment, and my guys will have it hooked up, and you'll have dedicated time with one of them. They'll help you out, folks. I've got a lot of campers right now, as of this date, under 10 grand. Now, that this time next week, I may be sold out because we sell 15 to 20 a week, but we can definitely save you money. And with our prices and the quality of our campers and RVs, it's a win-win for everybody. Give us a call, 706-965-7929, evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. You can visit our website, ParkwayRVCenter.com. We got over 150 used RVs in stock. Not everything's posted online yet, and I'm really concentrating on the travel trailers these next few days. So if you're in the market for a travel trailer, you may want to save my website to your favorites, or subscribe to my YouTube channel, or like us on Facebook, because we're going to be posting a lot of travel trailers. And then I'll be going back to motorhomes and fifth wheels. But I don't have everything posted online, so what I recommend everyone to do is to go on there. If you don't see what you're looking for, give us a call. Talk to one of my non-commissioned salespeople. Get to know them. Let them get to know you. And what they will do is call you when your RV comes in, or your RV may already be here at a price that you will not believe how low it is. And I'm going to tell you, folks, that's I'm going to show you here. I got the air conditioner cooling off now. It's blowing down. Oh, yeah. Look at that, folks. You can't ask for any colder than that out of an air conditioner. But anyway, folks, get to know them, and they'll let you know when one comes in. They can email you pictures and give you a chance to buy it before I do a video and post it online. You know, we get about 20 RVs and campers in a week. About half of them sell before I can post them online, because people do just what I said. They leave their contact info with the salesperson. They let them know when it's here, and they buy it before it goes online. Once these things go online, they're gone in a matter of days. And that's because of our prices, folks. I put one on Saturday afternoon for $89.95, and today's Monday morning, and we weren't here an hour Monday morning. Somebody already called and left a deposit on it. That's how quick they sell. So give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. You can email us, sales, S-A-L-E-S, at parkway-rv-center.com. Now, folks, I'm not in sales. I do the marketing, so I don't take calls. And I apologize for that, but I'm just so busy that I don't take calls. If somebody calls asking for me, I usually forward you to a salesperson. But, however, if you want to talk directly to me, maybe you have a question about a make or a model or how they're built or the RV lifestyle. I've been in this for over 20 years. I've owned motorhomes, campers, fifth wheels, lived in them, worked on them, delivered them. You know, I've been to factory tours, numerous ones. I mean, I've been through so many. I've got so much information floating in my head, folks, and I'll be more than happy to share that with you and give you an honest answer to an honest question without trying to sell you something. All I ask is that you email me instead of call me, and I can get to you. I answer my emails in the evening at home because I'm so busy during the day I can't even answer emails. But you can email me directly, B-O, at parkway-rv-center.com, and I'll get back with you within 24 hours. And like I said, I haven't seen many questions yet that stumped me. And if I don't know the answer, I'll find out for you. And I have several, and if you even just got suggestions, comments, anything like that, folks, give me an email. I'll be glad to hear from you. And if you get to the point where you're ready to buy, I'll send you to the salesperson that I think best matches what you're looking for. And like I said, I've been doing this a long time, and I'll make sure you're taken care of. So again, my email is B-O, at parkway-rv-center.com. And like I said, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, save the website to your favorites. So many ways to get in touch with people these days. It's crazy, really. Make your head spin. But thank you for watching my video. I look forward to meeting you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. We're just an hour and a half north of Atlanta, 5 miles south of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Easy to find and hard to beat. And folks, like I said, if you want to come look at this particular camper, call, make an appointment this way. They can have it hooked up, ready to go, and they can also call you if it sells before you get down here to look at it, so you don't waste a trip. Thank you for watching my video. Hope to see y'all soon here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.